Well, the weather has certainly lifted the spirits for everyone this week, but what does the weekend have in store for us? I'll give you all the details from the top of the O2 Arena. Well, I have to say, it is hard not to have that Friday feeling here on the top of the O2 Arena. It's absolutely extraordinary. The views across London are absolutely amazing. And I have to say, I'm very grateful not to be standing here kind of slow roasting in the 30-degree heat that we had earlier this week. It certainly was very warm indeed. Wasn't it lovely to but probably quite a welcome change for many people because hot is very hot, isn't it, here in the UK? We're really not used to it. Now, there are plenty of people who are actually going to be camping this weekend, so you may actually be wanting a little bit more of that heat. Of course, it is Glastonbury Festival happening this weekend. Now, the usual traditional headliner is mud. I don't think mud is going to be making an appearance, but as I say, definitely going to be a largely dry picture. Let's have a look now at the forecast. So I'm wishing you all an absolutely lovely weekend, and no matter what happens next in my career, I can say to every single person that I have played the O2 Arena.
Well, sort of. Thanks, Becky.
So a bit of a step change in our weather over the next couple of days. It's not all bad, but it's certainly more unsettled than what we've seen recently. If we have a look, you can see it's sunny spells, often dry, some rain around, mostly across the northern and western areas, I think. And it is going to be fairly cool and breezy in the north, mild and humid in the south. Now, as we have a look ahead to this evening and overnight, it starts dry, but then we've got rain-bearing Atlantic frontal systems moving in from the west, giving a fairly soggy end to the night across much of Wales, parts of the West Country, and as you can see ahead of that, largely dry and fairly clear. Now, as we start the weekend, we do so still with that system lying across more central parts of the UK. It sort of stripes across the UK because across far northern parts of Scotland, we've got cloud and some patchy rain for you. And then there's sunshine across Northern Ireland and southern Scotland. Then we've got that band of cloud and increasingly patchy and fragmented rain for you. And then across the south and southeast, the best chance of the warm and dry weather. Temperatures rising up very nicely to around 25 degrees and feeling quite humid. Then we jump ahead to Sunday. Now, Sunday is likely to be a dry picture throughout, but there is going to be a fair amount of cloud around, I think, but it's mostly going to be fairly high level cloud, kind of spoiling the sunshine a little bit. Temperatures again a little bit down. The best chance of the wall-to-wall sunshine, I think, will be across the very far southern parts of the UK.